Hello, and you're welcome to yet another edition of Unfiltered Conversation on Clivina TV. And like always, Clivina TV is an online platform created with the vision to connect you to the entire universe. Please continue to sign up with us on www.clivina.com. Thank you. My name is Frank Mudia, and we are still with the STEAM education winners from Africa on their way to the USA for the global final. This morning, I had on site Miss Sophia. Sophia, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
Next, tell us one or two things about yourself.
Pardon?
Tell us one or two things about yourself. Who is Sophia?
Oh, okay. My name is Warabile Sophia Diboko. I am a girl of 18 years old. I am a STEM education enthusiast and also an artificial intelligence enthusiast. And on artificial intelligence, I specialize on neural networks. Yeah.
Those are great words. So, what caught your interest in STEM education?
For me, I just had this thing of intelligence. It's not about being smart, getting those nice, cool marks. It's cool. Intelligence, it's all about creativity. So, being part of stream education, I was able to see the creative part of me without having all the theory thing. Yeah.
While trying to answer the last question, you tried to answer part of what I'm going to ask now. What does STEM education mean to you as a person?
To me, STEM education is a life changer. It is something that helps you to understand who you are. It helps you discover yourself. Whether you like social sciences, environmental sciences, you like art, it just helps you to see the field you fit in and the field you are more talented in. Yeah.
All right, you're obviously still a student, but yet you have to combine it with your work process at the STEM academic or club now. How do you bridge those two? How do you reconcile these two, your academic work and the STEM club activities, making sure that none of them is negatively affected?
I think it's all about having soft skills. When you have time management, critical thinking skills, and problem solving skills, you can be able to manage everything. I don't only do stream education, I'm also a basketball player. And I can do all these three. I can do school, I can do basketball, I can do stream in one day. Why? Because all those soft skills, I'm able to manage my time, I'm able to think critically and see what needs more time, where and when. Yeah.
So if you are asked to, for example, give a word of advice in STEM education to a group of teenagers like you, what would be your recommendations to them?
Pardon?
If, for example, you are opportune, okay, to share your experience of STEM education to fellow teenagers like you, all right? So what would be your word of advice to them?
I'd say that we should, as young children, we should spend more time getting to know what STEM really is. It's not only about doing that science the scientific way, technology, robotics, engineering, arts, and mathematics. It's all about um, you being able to critical thinker. As in, like, actually, I usually advise people with my experience. I used to not get good marks at school. I used to not be interested in sciences. But then, as I got into STEM education, I was getting to see a broad view of what STREAM is all about. As in, like, I'm somebody who is interested in social sciences. Like, I'm looking forward to studying political sciences. But then I was like, still, STREAM education is still part of this social sciences that I'm getting into. Whether I'm going to sports, STEM education is still part of those. So what I can advise my age mates out there is that STEM is the future. It's in everything, whether you are doing what and where, STEM is still there. We can't have a doctor who doesn't have hard skills and soft skills. So STEM education is quite important. It's something that we all must have. So let's focus more on it and see how we can balance our school and stream at the same time.
All right, Sophia. Thank you so much for that. We'll take a short break, a very short break here, and when we'll come back, we'll be discussing the competition in USA proper. Please stay with us.
Pardon?
In the 21st century's technological advancement, we all seek opportunities to move and network with the emerging space. Introducing Clevenard blog and event posting. Do you think you have some interesting materials, good content, articles, and stories? Then feel free to publish them on Clevenard blog and events page, just as team of our writers are doing presently. By blogging on Clevenard's blogs and events, you benefit from our reach and network. There are constant stream of people visiting our social platform, and we have figured out just how to distribute our contents. This means you can basically skip the line and get access to a big audience from day one. Furthermore, we can help you get in touch with important people for projects with possibilities of translating your content into other languages and republishing them on Clevenard. This helps preserve and protect your content from getting lost. What's more, you also get to be part of our team with access to our network and lots of exclusives, behind the scenes information. And of course, you get full credit for everything you do, which brings you popularity and make extra income. Sign up now on clevenard.com and start blogging to your advantage. Please see the tutorial video on how to blog or post events on Clevenard blogs and events. For more information, contact info@clevenard.com +34 631 279811. Website www.clevenard.com. Clevenard, your blogs, your identity.
Welcome back. All right, Sophia, you are one of the winners of still education from Africa. All right, so how does being a winner of this competition, winning at the African level, what does it mean to you? And then how has it affected your life or impacted your life before being called on for this USA challenge?
Actually, being a stream education reader, it has opened a lot of doors for me. I'm so excited for being part of this team that won the Stream Education Challenge. It's so exciting because we are winners in our country, Botswana, and we are also winners in Africa. Like, I mean, we have like countries in Africa, so it's so exciting. For me, this challenge has done a lot of things for me. I've been part of the Engineering Forum Week here in Botswana. We were invited by the Engineering Registration Board. We were even invited to the career fair at the Human Resource Department here in Botswana. We usually get interviews from a lot of media houses, including yours. So it's like I'm getting that view of how the world works. Like my confidence, I'm boosting my confidence each and every day, because every event that we are going to, there's always a camera in front of you. You are being asked questions, you are meeting new people, And we're also getting a lot of opportunities. Right now, from my engineering week, somebody volunteered to be my mentor, like for the rest of my life. Somebody who is part of the engineering registration board, someone who is a certified engineer. So it's quite exciting. Like you get to see the real world, how it works, and other opportunities. You get to get into new fields and experience those fields. With my team, we are working on an engineering challenge, right? So we are usually invited to, we have this big mining company in our country. It's called Detsana. We have others like TNK. They invite us, they get to know us and teach us like more into engineering, especially mine engineering, which is one of our economical boosters here in Botswana. So it's nice to know what is happening with the economy, your country, and your continent.
That's right. You just made mention of the engineering challenge. What inspired you to choose exactly the engineering challenge?
So like our team is of females. We have like 2 males and 6 females.
Wow.
So we were like, if we are to choose the arts, there's a lot of women involved in arts like globally. But then we were like, where is that shortage of women? And we were like, when we go to that engineering part of stream, we have 30% of women involved in this and 70% of men involved. So we're like, let's be those girls who are going to say, we are going to be engineering. We are going to raise that flag of, yay, we women are part of this. Let's big up, let's encourage other young girls and our age mates to say, you know what, you can make it. It's not about masculinity, it's not about strength, it's all about your passion, what you want. As long as you know what you want, yeah. So from there, we chose engineering and said, we are going to be the first kids to design and build our own roller coaster.
All right, so Shadal, do you see your involvement in STEM engineering affecting your future goals?
Pardon?
Do you see your involvement, okay, in STEM education? Do you see it affecting your future goals?
I'd say it is affecting my future goals in a very good way. As I've said earlier, I want to study political sciences. So actually, my goals are to experience the field of stream, so that from there, as a political scientist, I mean, the jobs, the careers usually is to like create policies and all those. So I was like, I want to add STEM education as a curriculum in government schools. So it's really affecting a lot of my decisions of how I want to work on my life, because I'm a STEM education enthusiast, as I've said. So whatever that I want to do, it has to involve STEM. And whatever career that I'm choosing right now, STEM is still part of it. I like journalism. I like TV. I like being on screen. So when I talk about STEM education, I'm like, you know what? This is my role. Me being in front of TV, it's to talk all about STEM education, nothing more, nothing less. Yeah.
All right, so as a fan of STEM education, where do we intend or where would we be looking at Sophia in the nearest future?
In the nearest future, Sophia
Sophia.
will be in the nearest future, Sophia will be the, I don't know if I should say first creator or not, but
Let's get to
I
know it.
am someone who is, as I said earlier, I'm someone who likes artificial intelligence. So I see myself in the future of Microsoft, the future of Google, the future of Apple, the future of Samsung, because I am working on my own neural network. for my artificial intelligence app called Backpack. It actually deals with mental health, and it's something that is going to ease our cry of unemployment and mental health and all those. So I see myself in that field of technology and that field of education. So that is the future in me.
And they're making a whole lot of difference. That's a good one, and we will show difference. But for our last question, do you have any advice as you make preparation for your trip to the USA for your global finance? Is there any advice you want to give to the government, corporate individuals, and all that?
Pardon?
You make your trip, you are in preparation for your trip to the USA for the global finance, right? Do you have any advice you would like to give to the governments, okay, or to corporate organizations, or to even individuals that want to be part of your success story?
I'd say you're saying an advice, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd advise them to encourage every child who wants to be involved in STEAM education, because every country has an that part, what can I say, a sector that they depend on. Some countries depend on technology, some depend on agriculture, and all those. But then one thing that is common with all this sector, STEAM education is still there, it's involved. So I'd advise that the government, private sectors, individuals get to know STEAM, be part of STEAM, be a STEAM enthusiast. It's something that holds a bright future for all of us. That's my
And if
advice.
they can be part of it, their children, they can encourage their children to be part of it, right?
Okay, hello kids. Okay, I would say I would encourage you guys to be part of STEAM education, because with that you are able to know the field that you want to get to at a very young age. You are able to discover yourself, know who you are, what you want. The future holds for you. Yeah.
So what should Africans expect from you as you return from USA Global Finance?
I'd say that I expect they should expect um a very what they should
Should you
expect
expect
global competition winner.
and a trophy as well, right?
Okay, yeah. Firstly, they should expect a global competition winner. Secondly, they should expect a leader of tomorrow. I mean, I have a goal of being the next president of my country. So I'd say
Wow.
expect a leader, expect a responsible of tomorrow.
All right, Sophie. Thank you very much for being my guest this afternoon. I want to be the president of your country, and Wedu has the same dream. I hope there will be a clash there.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All right. So the best, wish you the very best from us here once again. All right. Oh, there's we draw the curtain here. So there, and please I remind you, don't forget to sign up with us on www.cleveland.com. So next week when we'll be here with another guest. You have a beauty. Bye.